Welcome back, you guys. This is Ciara here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys all the essential things you need in your makeup starter kit. Now this is good for starter kits, or if you have a whole bunch of makeup and don't know how to really condense it into the key products that you're going to need and you use every day. I will definitely tell you guys what those are, so stay tuned. So the first must-have you guys are going to need in your makeup kit when you're first starting is a BB cream. Now, BB creams, they're great for everyday wear. If you have acne-prone skin, they're really going to help to clear your skin. I know when I started using BB cream, I saw such a difference in my skin. And this one I have, this is the Maybelline Dream Pure BB cream. And it's in the deep sheer tin. It's an 8-in-1 skin clearing beauty balm. And here it says it clears acne, conceals imperfections, minimizes the look of pores, reduces the appearance of redness, it adjusts the skin tone. This is very important that it adjusts to your skin tone, because when you first look at this, I think this is the darkest shade that they have. It kind of looks like this, but after you put it on, maybe like 5 or so minutes or less later, it's just gonna naturally just seep into the color of your skin. So it's not gonna give you an off color look. It's not gonna make you look lighter or darker than you actually are, which I love. And it also says it hydrates and smooths, enhances and clarifies, and it has 0% oils and it's very lightweight. This is extremely important when you're first starting off makeup. You don't want to buy products that are really heavy on your skin, because you're going to get sick of them, they're going to clog your pores, and your skin will suffer. So first step, beauty balm, extremely important. Now the next thing that is a must-have in your makeup starter kit is a beauty sponge. This one I got from Amazon, and it's by the brand Aesthetica. And beauty sponges look like this. I just got finished using this, so this kind of doubled in size. Beauty sponges, they're great for applying makeup. I think they apply makeup way better than a brush does, because it gives you like a seamless skin finish with any product that you use. And when you first get the beauty sponge, it might be like this size, but once you wet it, and you always want to use your beauty sponge damp, because if you don't use it damp, then it's gonna look dry and it's not gonna give you a nice enough finish. So you always want to damp it, and then when it's wet, it's gonna double in size and feel squishy like this. And when you're ordering your beauty sponges, make sure you always get the latex free ones, because if you have skin allergies, the latex ones, they will have a negative effect on your skin. So always look, if you're ordering off Amazon or if you're looking for them in Sephora, make sure you always get the ones that are latex free. The next most important thing, and probably everybody's favorite step when they're doing their makeup, is an eyebrow pencil. Now you can switch between pencils and pomades. It all depends on your preference, but me personally, I like using eyebrow pencils better, because I feel like they'll make your eyebrows look a little bit more natural. And this is the Brow Stylist brow pencil by L'Oreal. And this one, and when you're picking out eyebrow shades, when you're looking for something to fill your eyebrows, never go with black, or never go with something that's too dark, because your eyebrow hairs, they're never like jet black unless you dye them that way, in my opinion. So always go with a brown, or even go with something that's a little bit lighter than your eyebrows. That way you can build up the color instead of slapping it on there and then it's too dark and then your eyebrows look a little harsh. So this one comes with the color on the top. I love it because it comes with a brush, so I don't have to have a spoolie to brush up my eyebrows. I could always use this. And then it has this finishing wax when you're done. If your eyebrows tend to go off places, this will make sure that it stays in place. And then what you're also going to need with this brow thing is a flat brush, because after you're done your eyebrows, you're always going to want to conceal them on the bottom and the top to make them look sharp and crisp. So any flat brush like this will work. I know you can find these at the dollar store. This is where this is from. Elf has them. Any makeup company usually has them. Now the next thing I recommend you get is your concealers. And when you're going for concealers, when you're just starting, I think that you should find a concealer that's a little lighter than your skin, and then get a concealer that's your skin color. And these LA Girl Pro concealers are amazing. You can wear them as concealers. Even if you want to wear these as foundation, they have such full coverage, they're not heavy, and they're a great formula for anybody. So for my lighter shade, I go with Toast, and for my darker shade, I go with Beautiful Bronze. And you always want to use the lighter one if you're highlighting, if you're cleaning up your eyebrows, if you're spot concealing. And then the one that's your skin color, you could use for spot concealing too, or you could just use it as a foundation, but that's definitely something that you're going to want to get. After concealers, if you tired of using your BB cream, or you just want something for a night out, get a Drugstore foundation. What I recommend is this Fit Me foundation by Maybelline, and this is a Dewy Smooth. I know they have Dewy Smooth, Matte and Poreless, and I think a third one, but I forgot what it's called. And this foundation is great. It's awesome. It's full coverage. They have a wider variety of shades now, so you can get shades for all the way light, or if you're really, really dark, so that's really good. Because I know a lot of Drugstore foundations fail to widen their color range, so I love that Maybelline always does this. When you're just starting and trying to fill your makeup kit, I think you should start with Maybelline, just so you could get a hang of finding your shade and get your hands on all those products. The next thing you're gonna need in this starter kit is a translucent powder. And my favorite translucent powder to use is a Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. I know you guys seen this before because I probably use it in all my makeup tutorials. And a translucent powder is basically a powder that when you put it on, it doesn't leave a color to your skin. It's good for setting highlight and contours. It's good for setting your foundation, your concealer, anything like that. So I definitely recommend you guys find a translucent powder. This one, I think it was about $5. There's a whole bunch of Drugstore translucent powders, but I know there's a little bit more expensive ones too. It'll just depend on your preference or what you're willing to try, but definitely get a translucent powder. The next thing I recommend you guys get is something along the lines of this. This is a mini contour palette, and this is by Black Radiance. I recommend you guys get this because sometimes when you want to do your makeup, you want to do a little bit of a highlight and contour, even if it's not anything dramatic. In this, it has 3 different shades. It has a highlight shade, the sculpting shade, and the contour shade. And I also love that it gives you guys these instructions on the back telling you where to put each shade. And that's great for everyday makeup, or if you want to put a little bit of shine to your face. It's definitely good to have something that comes with a highlight and a contour in the same package. The next thing you're gonna need is a travel size eyeshadow palette. I recommend you guys get something with neutral colors. As you can see in this Maybelline palette, all of these colors, they're kind of neutral. They're kind of your everyday essential colors that you'll need. And it's great that it's small size because it could fit in a small makeup bag, so that's great. And you want to use colors that are good for your skin. Sometimes you might have to try different ones. I know it took me a while before I found colors that were good for my skin tone. I know Maybelline's is really pigmented, so that's good. Another eyeshadow company you guys might want to try is BH Cosmetics. It's very affordable. I think they sell it in Ulta. They have like 120 shade eyeshadow palettes for like $14, which is awesome. But for now, when you're just starting, just make sure you carry something that you know the colors in it you could use every single day. And the next thing you're gonna need is your lip products. Now, I recommend you guys always have a lip gloss in your makeup kit because lip glosses, they're good for anything, to be quite honest with you. And this is the NK lip gloss. I got this from a beauty supply store for like $1 and change. You can find them in the dollar store, any drugstore. Lip glosses are everywhere and you're definitely gonna need it. Then I recommend you guys get a lip pencil that you know suits you and you'll wear every day. For me, it's this kind of brown lip pencil. For this, you always want to have a lip pencil because just putting on lipstick sometimes it gives you like a patchy finish. So you always want to start with a lip pencil and make sure you get a color that's universal, that you know you wear for any occasion every day, and that's quick and that's easy. And after that, you want to make sure you get your favorite lip gloss. And for me, it's this kind of purple sort of color. It's like a purpley brown kind of color. And this I love because it's buildable. I can mix it with other colors, and this is by Wet n Wild. And these, essential for your lips. Now the last things you will need for your makeup starter kit is a mascara and your setting spray. For mascara, I recommend you guys find a mascara that kind of has a skinny tip like this. To me, I feel like this is more, you can manipulate it more and it gives you a nicer finish and it elongates your lashes and it doesn't get all over your face. Because I know when I put on mascara that I find a way for it to get on my cheeks, it gets on my nose, and it just messes up my whole face. And this is the e.l.f. 3-in-1 mascara. I got this from Target and it was about $2 at most. So make sure you get a mascara that you know you're going to wear every day and that you could just use to enhance your look. Now setting spray, I don't really have a preference with setting sprays. I've used a whole bunch of setting sprays over the years, and the one I'm using right now is by NYX. It's the Fini Matte Finishing Spray. And setting spray you're gonna need when you're finished your makeup, and you just want to make sure everything just stays in place, because sometimes powders don't do the trick by themselves. So you need something that's gonna set everything and make you feel good that your makeup's not gonna go anywhere. So that is it, you guys, for my makeup starter kit. Just for the record, I usually keep all my makeup that I use every day in something like this. This is a Victoria's Secret bag that I got free when I spent like $75 or something like that a while ago. So I would definitely invest in one of these, just so you can have it in one place and you don't make a mess in your room, and when you need to go for makeup, you know where to find it. Make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe this video. Make sure you guys check out my other playlists, and I will see you guys soon.